Yeah. So, how's your Wednesday been?
My Wednesday's amazing because I just got home from a huge meeting
Oh.
that is going to be a really big movie.
How's your Wednesday been? Oh.
My Wednesday's amazing because I just got home from a meeting. Oh, I can hear that is going to be.
Al, do you have the? Oh.
Yeah.
Al
Is that me?
Al had the volume on, so the live stream just kept replaying.
Oh my god, that's funny. How's your Wednesday?
It's been good. It's been good.
Thanks for having me. I'm sorry that I'm like such a pain in the ass with time.
Oh no, that's quite all right. It's absolutely 100% our pleasure. So thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, yes, you're an exciting guest to have on the show. I've been looking forward.
Thanks. Well, let's jump in.
Yeah. So everyone, welcome on this fine Wednesday evening. Welcome to Hellhounds of Horror. We're joined by the legendary. I'm happy to say legendary. Felissa Rose.
Yeah.
You guys are way too kind.
Oh no, it's totally true.
No, yeah, you're a legend in your own right for sure.
Nah, but you know, it's so sweet.
Well, I mean, everyone's been talking about Felissa Rose recently because of the Joe Bob Briggs live stream that happened before, and then now you jump back on again in a phone call capacity. But
and maybe I'll be on again.
Hellhounds exclusive. Oh,
maybe my mangle dick expertise is needed again and again.
Oh, absolutely.
He's awesome. I love Joe Bob so much. He's amazing.
Yeah, we've been chatting to Joe Bob's people to try and possibly get him on at some point.
Oh my god, let's call that person. Let's call him. I wish I knew how to work all this because I would. Of course, I'll tell him he must do it.
Oh wow.
He's a dear friend and I know he would love it because he's so amazing with everybody, you know.
Oh yeah. And he's so knowledgeable. That's what's just so crazy. He knows everything about everything to do with horror movies. So that's
he's great. He's awesome.
Brilliant. Well, let's get started. So of course everyone knows you, that legendary performance from Sleepaway Camp.
Aww.
Obviously, with one of the most controversial twist endings in cinematic history, quite possibly.
Thank you.
The one question I had related to Sleepaway Camp was, did you know going into even the audition process, did you know that was going to be the ending?
No.
Or was that kept under wraps for the majority of the time?
You know what they told me at the callback. So I had my initial interview with Robert, and then the second time they said, "Hey, we need to tell you something." and that's when I found out Angela's secret, and so did my parents, and they thought, sounds original, sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Excuse me. So I did it, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, absolutely. Because again, like if you Google twist ending, 99 out of 100 times Sleepaway Camp's going to show up because it was just cool. it was headline news because it had never been really done before.
We never thought, that anyone would even remember the movie. I don't think you don't set out to make a movie and think, oh, no one will know us, but certainly not 36 years later.
Of course. And was this your first ever acting role?
That was my first acting role. Wow. Excuse me. Yeah. It was the very first time I had ever been on screen. So it was fun and certainly, memorable for me, at least.
Of course.
Because it's gone on. And I always say it gave me a life and it gave me a husband and it gave me everything because, it just kind of took people by surprise and it has that shock. So
absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's the best way of describing it. Everything came from that one shot of you staring off into the distance with it. There we go.
The one face.
The one face.
Yeah.
Soon my face is just gonna freeze up like that.
That would be perfect.
I was thinking the same thing the other day when I saw you doing it at cons on YouTube. I was like, oh, her face is gonna freeze like that one day.
I know. One day,
So-
I'm just gonna be in that, But
So here's my question. It's not Sleepaway Camp related. I got to know this because I just found this out via Google. What was it like going to acting school with Adam Sandler?
oh my gosh, he was amazing.
Really?
Here's my newest little star. He plays Sid Haig's son in a new movie.
Does, yeah, in Hanukkah.
In Hanukkah.
What?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
This is
Does.
my baby Thomas. So
Like
you never
that's
know what's
amazing.
gonna happen when I'm on an interview because I have kids and dogs and craziness, and one kid is in a play and another kid is, just
Damn.
coming in, and
He's gonna be in Hanukkah? Really?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
in Hanukkah, and he's an amazing actor, and I'm very proud of him. But Adam Sandler is the coolest guy ever, and he was certainly he was amazing to hang out with, and I feel very lucky that I was able to meet him, and we even worked together on an MTV project. So
The
Yeah.
the party phone series?
the Party Phone series that was never heard from again. I don't know whatever happened, but it was an MTV, show, and so
That's cool.
yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Trying to charge my phone.
You have some serious like movies coming up, like multiple. Are you like
A really cool one that I would love to plug is called Ugly Sweater Party.
Yes,
That's
I've been seeing that
really
about
fun
recently.
one by Aaron Mento. We had a great time making that.
You're Miss
Proud of that.
Mandix? Is that the name?
Miss Maddox, that's me. Yeah, I had a good time. And I'm very proud of Victor Crowley, Hatchet 4.
I was just talking to Al about this before. Victor Crowley, I thought that your character
That's
was
fun.
the best part of the whole movie.
Oh,
And
my
Laura
gosh.
Ortiz. It's a tie between you and Laura.
Oh, you're so sweet.
So-
Thank you.
And again, another memorable cinematic moment because that kill scene was extremely,
Graphic.
extremely. How do you say memorable?
Yes. Very, very crazy. I loved when I read it for the first time. I was like, Adam, thank you. I love Adam Green. I'm a huge fan, and that movie was just so much fun to film.
Oh, I bet. And then
Yeah.
obviously you worked with Kane Hodder again in Death House.
Oh, I
believe it's
love
called, yeah.
Kane. He's one of my favorite people. He's just an extraordinary person, and in both Victor Crowley and Death House, he's wonderful. I can't say enough great things about him. His doc is awesome too.
I've heard great things about that. Actually,
Yeah.
I really need to check
Hell
that
yeah.
out. Oh, absolutely. We met Kane at Texas Frightmare weekend last year,
Yeah.
and he's just switched.
Are you
on.
going back?
We are going back. Yeah,
I'll be there.
I know. Yeah, we're super
Yeah,
excited.
we heard.
See you there.
Oh,
Yay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to go.
We-
I've never been there.
Re-
So I'm
Really?
Really?
really excited. Yeah.
This would be my third year, and it's pretty amazing.
I hear it's great.
It's massive. It's huge.
Wow. I'm excited.
You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time.
That's cool.
You're gonna be there. Joe Bob Briggs is gonna be there.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm doing a lot of shows I'm doing a lot of conventions with Joe Bob Briggs this year, where we're trying to sit next to each other. We're going to Canada together, and I think a whole bunch of shows. So it'll be fun.
You're definitely gonna be on the show again. I can feel it already. Yeah, she knows it.
Well, hey, let's face it. There's a lot of dicks in movies.
True.
that's true. That's true.
I need to sort them out one by one. One dick at a I'm gonna heal this world one dick at a time.
She's crazy.
Oh my god. This is the best time. Honestly, I'm having such a great time.
I love he's like, she is a nut.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because I wouldn't expect anything less.
You know what? You have to. It's like I was just sitting in this meeting today, and clearly, when I'm in a meeting, it's never like your typical
Of
just
course.
talking. I'm like, we need to have fun in life. We need to laugh and hug each other and dance around. And my kids know I'm crazy like that. And Life is too short to take it too seriously.
Of course. I couldn't have
That's
said it better.
my motto. Just have fun.
Yeah.
You know?
That's amazing. It's great. It's just getting that positive energy from you. Like I feel revitalized. I had a shitty day, so I
Oh,
just
no,
came home and
why?
this is like just the normal work stuff.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
here to give you love and
Yes, you are.
goodness, and I'm not even drinking. See,
Yeah.
people are like, she's always partying, and no. I mean, at conventions, yeah, this is water.
Or so we've heard from Miss Laura Ortiz that you and Christina Elise and Caroline Williams like to drink the margaritas at Taco Tuesday.
Yes, that's my my group. I love them
Yes.
so much.
We've had we had Laura, and she called.
I loved her interview.
And that was great fun. And then we've spoke with Christina Elise. She's amazing as well.
Isn't she amazing? Those are some of my favorite women.
Yeah, she is.
They're awesome, you know?
Yeah.
They're just great.
Yeah. I think Laura was trying to get us to go to Taco Tuesday one time.
Taco Tuesday. Everybody loves that. It's a whole group of fun horror people.
Where is this happening at?
It's in North Hollywood.
Okay.
I can't even remember. Are you in LA?
No.
I'm in Texas.
Where are you guys?
I'm in Canada.
I'm going to be in Canada.
Whereabouts in Canada are you going to be?
Shockstock, London, Ontario.
Do you know, actually, I think I might be going to that as well.
And Edmonton in February. Is that far for you?
Edmonton's a bit far, but London is doable.
Come hang with me. Come
Absolutely.
sit with me.
Hell yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Every day. I'm right. I'm like 30 hours from Texas Fireman Weekend, so I'll just see you there.
I will definitely see you there. Yeah, you'll hear me. I'm the one who's like, woo!
Brilliant. And also someone that's in the chat right now, her name's Victoria. She's going to be at Shockstock as well, so we'll definitely come by and say
Yay,
hi.
Victoria! Woohoo! It's always fun. I love Shockstock. I've done it a bunch of times. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to go to Shockstock last year, and then last minute I decided to go to Texas Frightmare instead. So I'd missed out on it, but
I didn't go either.
I saw that as well. I'm like,
yeah. So. I was filming Camp Twilight, which is a fun little slasher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Do you typically stay in the horror genre, or you kind of like try to scope out a little bit, or you're basically just in the?
No, I'm always in horror.
Always.
But I don't know. My meeting today was about a big old comedy.
Oh.
Yeah. Could be something crazy. But I did Garlic and Gunpowder, and I play a 300-pound mob boss. Where I'm like, hey, I'm talking like this with a cigar the whole movie. In like this big fat suit.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, it was fun. But I worked with James Duval, and I love him. And
nice.
Vivica Fox is in it.
Very nice. She was great in Kill Bill.
Oh my, that's the best scene. It's my favorite. A lot of cool people. Judy Tenuta and Dean McDermott, Marty Cove. Cool actors. Yeah.
Sounds awesome. And then there's another movie that you've got coming out, which I'm particularly excited about. It's Killer Rose.
Killer Rose with Caroline Williams, who I absolutely adore. She's one of my closest and dearest friends, and it's kind of like a Kill Bill movie. So,
yeah, that's the kind of vibe I get.
I watched that scene over and over again because it gave me great inspiration.
Really?
Vivica Fox, Uma Thurman scene.
Right, in the kitchen with a cereal box.
Yeah.
Oh, intense.
And I love when her daughter comes to the door and she's like, dealing with her and ready to get into it with Uma. So cool.
Brilliant.
Bernita Green, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man. So what are some of your, because we're talking about other types of movies, what are some of your movies that are not horror that you just love?
That aren't horror?
Yeah.
That I love?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love so many movies. I love all Adam Sandler movies. I love all of his movies. I love comedies. I love When Harry Met Sally. I'm kind of cheeseball like that. But I do love horror. I am a huge horror fan. So for me, it's like always about, slice and dice and the killer. That's just
Brilliant.
my favorite, like going on that adrenaline ride, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've spoke to people at length about the adrenaline rush that horror movies give you that
So,
just other things just don't. So
so great.
it's
It's
intense.
awesome. Yeah.
And we normally have another guy on with us. He's unfortunately will be here, but he always
Tell him I say hi.
Oh, definitely we will.
I'll have to come back since I know I'm cutting it short.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
have to come and hang out with you guys again. I'm sorry.
you are welcome.
I'm
anytime.
going to my Christmas show.
You're welcome anytime. You just send me a message and I'll send
let's
you a
do
link.
it. Let's do it again next week.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
We'll set it up.
This is just a crazy day.
Oh yeah, I bet. But he normally asks when you're going to sit down and watch a horror movie.
Okay.
What's your go-to snack?
My go-to is probably Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. That's always my go-to.
No,
I just love it. I think it's crazy.
What kind of snacks do you eat when you're about to watch a horror movie?
Oh, what kind of snacks do I eat?
Yeah,
not including yourself. We're talking about like snacks.
Oh, I thought you talking about like calling the movie a snack. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. What kind of snack do I eat?
Yeah.
I like popcorn. My kids love popcorn, so we are always popping popcorn in my house.
Nice.
Is everything I say like goofy and weird?
No, not at all.
Yeah. You have a big energy. It's actually pretty contagious. It's like infectious. It's pretty cool.
Because I'm so happy to be here with you guys, and I feel lucky and grateful. Thank you for having me.
That means everything to both of us, so thank you.
I love you guys. Well, let's do it again next week.
Yeah, I'm down.
And we'll hang out for a much longer time, and this won't take me by surprise.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
All right.
That was good. Well, enjoy your Christmas.
Thank you. I love you. Have an awesome evening, and we'll chat next week.
We love you too.
I'll text you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.